Now, oil and chemical spills are among the worst marine disasters in the world. From economy to ecology, oil spills have in fact deeply adversely affected the environment. As the first responders for combating oil spills and maritime pollution, the Indian Coast Guard began a two-day national pollution response exercise. And WION's senior correspondent Siddharth MP has in fact sent this detailed report from Vadinar in the Indian state of Gujarat. Take a look.
India is the world's third largest importer of crude oil and the sixth largest importer of chemicals. With large tanker ships bringing in high volumes of this crude oil and chemicals into Indian ports, combating oil spills has never been more significant for India. The Indian Coast Guard and other government agencies follow a national oil spill disaster contingency plan. These plans are validated from time to time. As part of the process, the 9th edition of its National Pollution Response Exercise was held in Vadinar, Gujarat. This is a region that has major oil refineries and many eco-sensitive zones.
The Gulf of Kutch. It is the hub of India's three major oil refineries and handles almost 130 million metric tons per annum of oil annually as import, about 50 metric tons as export, and has more than 9 single point mooring, counting to almost 70% of the oil imports of India in this region.
32 observers from 28 nations and stakeholders from India are taking part in the two-day National Pollution Response Exercise.
The 9th edition of the National Pollution Response Exercises has kicked off at Vadinar, Gujarat, the west coast of India. This is a region that's home to eco-sensitive regions and also several oil refineries. 70% of India's crude oil imports pass through this region, we have to remember. So day one of the exercises would involve discussions, presentations and simulated tabletop exercises within confined spaces. However, day two of the exercises is the most exciting, where an oil spill scenario will be done at sea, and then this oil spill will have to be cleaned up by the Indian Coast Guard teams and the relevant agencies. So how to minimize the impact and how to do this in rapid deployment is going to be the test on day two of this exercise. With video journalist Chandrasekhar from Gujarat, Siddharth MP, WION World Dispatch.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.